Greetings and welcome to the WP Maps Store Locator app for Shopify. Using this app, you can create a pickup locator for your Shopify store in a few simple and quick steps. Now, a pickup locator is a fully functioning widget which you can add to your Shopify store, and then your customers can use this widget to locate all your pickup points from where they can collect their ordered products from. So let's see how we can add a pickup locator to the cart page on our Shopify store. Let's head over to the WP Maps app on Shopify. Here we have arrived at the WP Maps app on Shopify, and we are currently at the Get Start tab. Over here you'll see a series of steps that you'll need to follow to add the pickup locator to your Shopify store. So let's go over these steps one by one. The first thing you need to do is to add your locations to WP Maps, the pickup points in our case. To do that, we can either go to the Import Locations button, and we can upload our pickup points by uploading a CSV file. Or we can add the points one by one by clicking on the Add Locations button. Once we are here, we'll simply fill in the basic information such as the title. Let's call it Pickup Point 1 as an example. Scroll down, you can select a marker for the point as well. Let's go with the blue marker. Scroll down and select the country. And for city, let's go with Orlando, for example. And you can fill in the rest of the information as you see fit. Once that is done, simply go down and click on Save Store, and your pickup point will be saved. And that's the end of step number 1. Now let's go back to the Get Start tab and proceed to step number 2. Now step number 2 is an optional step because the WP Maps can also allow you to add a product locator to your Shopify store. So if you want to make a product locator, you can add products through step number 2. And the procedure is the same as the previous step. You can import products by uploading a CSV file, or you can add products one by one by clicking on this button here. So that's the optional step. Let's go on to step number 3, which is pasting the API key so that the pickup locator map functions properly. So simply click on the paste API key /token button here, and you will arrive at the section where you need to paste the API key. Click on the API keys tab. If you are using Google Maps, paste the Google Maps API key over here. Then click on Save API key, and it will be saved. Now your pickup locator map will function properly. And that's the end of step number 3. Let's go back to the Get Start tab and proceed with step number 4, which is creating the actual store locator or the pickup locator widget in our case. So click on the Install button. You can first preview the pickup locator by using this section here. Select a template, a layout, and click on the preview button to see how your pickup locator will look like. And when you're ready to install it, simply click on Install Widget. Once you're here, select a map. Since we added the Google Maps API key, we will select Google Maps. All these other fields you can change according to your requirements. Let's go ahead and proceed. Now on the UI settings section, we can select a template, and the most important field over here is the layout field. We need to select the store locator option here. Now the store locator and pickup locator are basically the same things, because both these things will display your physical locations like stores, pickup points, and so on. So be sure to choose the store locator option in the layout field, and the other fields here are optional. You can adjust them according to your requirements. Once we're done, we click on next. You can add filters if you want. Let's go ahead and give the build a name. Let's call it our pickup points. And let's publish the build now. Now you can access your pickup locator by either clicking on this link over here to see the actual pickup locator, and it has been created. Now let's see how we can add this pickup locator to the cart page of our Shopify store, since that's the most natural place for a pickup locator to be on. Let's go to the WP Maps. Let's go back to the Shopify store and then go to themes. Click on customize. Once we are here, we'll select the cart page. And let's add a section over here to the cart page. Go to apps, and we are adding the full widget, so we'll select WP Maps widget. So first thing we need to do is to enter the build ID. Click on manage app over here to directly go to the WP Maps platform on Shopify, and you can easily acquire the build ID and the client ID which we need. Alright, so let's get the build ID first. Let's go to the widgets tab. Here is the build we created. Simply copy the build ID over here. Go back to Shopify and paste in the build ID over here. Next we need the client ID. Go back to the WP Maps platform. Scroll down to the super admin tab. Go to access token here and copy the client ID. Head over back to Shopify and paste the client ID over here. Once this is done, simply change the widget status to enabled, and then the widget will be added to the cart page, as you can see here. Let's see if our pickup point which we added is also available. And there it is, pickup point number 1 in Orlando. Now you can try WP Maps for yourself by signing up for a 14-day free trial. And once the trial period is over, you can upgrade to the full version by selecting any one of our 4 flexible pricing plans. And that's all for this video. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.